And I was like, and looking back, is that really like how we should go about it, right? And thank God
No.
for the gospel.
Because
Go
now you're
listen to episode.
fearing, because now you're fearing
Yeah,
the
it's just I learned to fear the conversation with the accountability partner, right? I just like, well, okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking, what do you mean, Lord, accountability? Because all I know, and then God showed me something really beautiful. He said, Joel, before you sought accountability to find a guarantee of freedom, or rather, you sought accountability to get freedom. You sought accountability to limit your bad behavior. And then the less bad behavior you had, the more confidence you had as free. So if you had asked me, Frank, like, hey, you hadn't seen me in a little bit, and you say, hey, bro, how's it going, man? Let's say I'd slipped up like a month ago, I'd be like, oh, bro, pray for me, man. Like, your boy be struggling, right? If it had been like a year, I'd be like, bro, I'd like dap you up and be like, hey, bro, hey, praise God, man, I got the victory.
good, praise
Like,
God.
so in other words, depending on your ability to be abstinent, right? Depending on your record, determine my freedom. And that's what I learned in Ukraine. Spoiler alert. Go listen to it. And that's what I learned is basically my ability to claim freedom from sin is based off of Jesus Christ and what he has done and not what I've done. Right. And so that's where I found freedom. It was powerful. So I said, what do you mean, Lord? And he said, Joel, you used to basically extreme accountability in my mind is just I know I'm going to be held accountable for how I live my life. And I know that I need help. Right. For me, accountability means to not do life alone, to seek help when I need it, and to welcome unsolicited help from brothers that I brought into my life. And he said, Joel, back in the day, you used to do accountability to gain freedom, to find that assurance of and confidence that you're not going to do it again. Now you can do accountability, put extreme effort into preventing this, right? Not to gain freedom, but to protect your freedom. Because and then I started getting this holy righteous anger. And again, like people will argue, oh, nothing can take your freedom away unless you like run away from the Lord and whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people stealing my joy permanently. I'm saying, why would I want to bring sin into my life? Why would I want to, even on a bad day, right? The Oregon Trail, you have all the wagons put in a circle and you have two people watching, right? Watching the fire while the women, in case, bandits come along or wild beasts out in the open prairie, right? Why do you have sentinels on the wall? So that, like, even think of the story of Nehemiah.